What if I told you that a college degree, the one you were told would guarantee success, is now one of the biggest regrets for millions of Americans? Not because they failed, but because they did everything right. They studied hard, they graduated, they followed the plan. And still, many are asking, was it worth it? Today, we're breaking down why so many Americans regret their college degree, and what this means for students, parents, and young professionals right now. Most people won't comment. If this surprised you, type what shocked you the most. Like it. So this story doesn't die here. Subscribe, because the next one will hit even harder. For decades in America, the formula was simple. Go to college, get a degree, secure a stable, high-paying job. That belief shaped an entire generation. Parents pushed it, schools reinforced it, society treated college as the default path to success. And for a long time, that advice worked. College graduates, on average, earned more than those without degrees. A diploma was seen as a ticket into the middle class. But over the past 20 years, something changed. Tuition costs skyrocketed. Student debt exploded. The job market evolved. Technology disrupted entire industries. And suddenly, the promise of college didn't look as guaranteed as it once did. Now let's break down why regret is rising. The first reason is cost versus return. College tuition in the United States has increased dramatically over the last few decades. Many students graduate with tens of thousands of dollars in student loans. Some leave with over $100,000 in debt. But not all degrees lead to salaries that justify that investment. If someone borrows $80,000 for a degree that leads to a $45,000 starting salary, that financial pressure can follow them for years. Monthly loan payments delay home ownership, investing, and even starting a family. The math doesn't always work out the way students expect. The second reason is underemployment. A surprising number of college graduates are working in jobs that don't require a degree at all. They may be intelligent and capable, but, the market is competitive and not every field has strong demand. When someone spends 4 years preparing for a career that doesn't materialize, frustration builds. The third reason is changing employer priorities. Many companies today care more about skills than degrees. In tech, marketing, entrepreneurship, and even certain corporate roles, portfolios and experience can outweigh a diploma. Certifications, boot camps, and self-taught skills are opening doors that used to require formal education. For some graduates, realizing they could have achieved similar outcomes faster and cheaper creates serious regret. And here's the surprising insight. Regret isn't always about money, it's about misalignment. Many Americans discovered they chose a major at 18 that doesn't match who they are at 28. Interests evolve, industries change, but student debt remains fixed. So, imagine a student who majors in communications at a mid-tier private university. They graduate with $70,000 in loans. After applying to dozens of jobs, they finally land a role earning $42,000 a year. Meanwhile, their friend who skipped college completed a 1-year technical certification and now earns $65,000 in a specialized trade. That comparison can be, pretty painful. Not because education lacks value, but because expectations were just, different from reality. If students and families ignore this shift, they risk making decisions based on outdated assumptions. Taking on large debt without understanding earning potential can limit financial freedom for decades. At the same time, avoiding college blindly can also be risky. Certain fields, medicine, engineering, law, still require degrees and offer strong returns. The real danger is not questioning the decision. It's assuming college automatically equals success. First, calculate return on investment before choosing a major. Look at average starting salaries, job growth projections, and total tuition costs. Treat it like a business decision. Second, prioritize skills alongside your degree. Internships, certifications, and real-world experience dramatically increase employability. Third, consider alternatives. Community colleges, in-state universities, trade programs, and hybrid learning models can reduce debt without sacrificing opportunity. College is not a scam, it's not useless, but it is no longer a one-size-fits-all solution. The real question isn't, should you go to college? It's, is this specific degree, at this specific cost, aligned with your future? So, I want to ask you, if you could go back and choose again, would you pick the same degree? Share your experience in the comments. If you found this breakdown valuable, subscribe for more clear, data-driven insights about education, careers, and money in America. And remember, the best investment you'll ever make is not just in education, but in informed decisions.